Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Donna and this is Mom Budgets for the Life. So today we are going to be stuffing my paycheck. I get paid bi-weekly and today is payday. Woohoo! So on payday, I have a couple things that auto draft and that I pay kind of right away. So we'll start off by saying today we're doing the paycheck, and I also got my Canadian child benefit, so we're going to be stuffing that as well. And there's things that automatically get withdrawn when I get paid. So my emergency fund goes into TFSA, and that's $75. And then I also have an extra kind of like oh shit fund. I forgot about this kind of fund. Which also goes directly into a separate TFSA, and that's $25 each paycheck for a total of $100. And also other auto withdrawals are daycare. Sometimes it varies, so she'll give me my total and then I just pay her when I get paid. What else? So I also have my kids. I have registered education savings plans for my kids. So there's $100 from the Canadian child benefit that goes into that directly every time it comes in on the 20th. And then also I budget for my camper payments, my camping trailer payments. It's $60 a week, and so I pay for 2 weeks at a time, and that automatically comes out of my bank account. So I don't stuff for those things, and same with my bank fees. I don't stuff those, but I make sure to leave some money in the bank so that when those fees come out, they're easily paid. So my total paycheck and my CCB together is $2,824. But like I said, I had a couple payments that were coming out automatically. Oh, and my car payment comes out too. So we're actually only stuffing, we are stuffing, hold on, let me get my sheet, $1,325. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be stuffing today. I just want to show you guys, so this is change from my wallet. I've already emptied out my wallet. So this is the change that was in there, all of my silver coins, so my quarters, nickels, and dimes. And they just kind of go in this piggy bank here. And then at the end of the year, I'll roll it up and put it towards one of my TFSAs or maybe my high interest savings account, depending on how much money I've saved. Get that in there. There was quite a bit this time. I think it was like a little over $5. And also from my wallet, this is my rollover money. Okay. I don't spend my loonies and toonies. So we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and $13 in loonies and toonies. That will be going towards my mini Monday challenges. So we're going to see that. And then coming from my wallet, I had some money left over. So I don't spend my $5 bills either. So I always set those aside. So I have $10. I have 2 5s, so $10 in 5s that I also set aside to put into my $150 savings challenge. So we will set that right here for now. And then I had $30 left over. I had 20 left in dining out, and then I also had 10 in my household folder. So that will be rolled over. It's going to be going into separate accounts or folders, so we'll put that aside too. And we will get counting. I guess we're going to count our cash so that we can kind of get into this. So we have $25 in loonies for my mini challenges. And we have 100, 200, 3, 300, 400, 500, 600. Sorry about the lighting. I have my window open. 51, 52, 53. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80, like 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, so 260. There you go. And 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. My bills are sticking, so it's hard to count. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So plus 70, so 1325 is the total, and that's exactly what I have to budget with. Okay, so we'll take this money and we will add it to the bills that we have here. All right, so I have my cheat sheet on the side here telling me exactly what categories get how much money, and then the kind of breakdown of the bills. So we will go ahead and get started. And I always start with my wallet, so my spending. So we're going to start with groceries. Groceries is going to get $250, so it's a $100 bill, 250s, 220s. Oh, there's 2 there, and 10. So this is for 2 weeks. So 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 50. And my boyfriend does buy groceries if we need extras. I've been trying to kind of get him to pitch in a little bit more financially, but in the meantime, I have to continue budgeting as if I'm paying it by myself, essentially. $50 for gas. I might, if I have any money left over at the end of the month in my bank account, I may have to take some out and put a little bit more in gas, just because I did end up by taking Chevy, one of my dogs, to the vet. And it's in a small town, maybe about half an hour away from where I live. So I used a little bit more gas there. And then I also went to visit my mom, who is also about half an hour away. So I kind of ate up a little bit more than half of my tank of gas. So might have to put a little bit more money in there. Dining out is getting $100, so it's getting 250s. And I'm actually really surprised that I still had $20 left over from the last time. So I'm hoping I can save a little bit of money this time too. So my envelope, D's is for Donna, is going to get 10. B is going to get 5. That's for my oldest son. And W is for my youngest son. So I always just put a little bit of money in there in case we go somewhere and they want like a little treat, like a donut or a drink or something like that. This way here, they can pay for it with their own money. Well, it's not their money, it's my money, but at least they have a little bit of something. Household is going to get $10. Yes, $10 bill, yeah. And then that's to go back to the bank. All right, so that one is finished. And then we're going to pull out the bills. Yeah, because oftentimes before I started really counting my money and giving all my money a job, the kids would always ask, oh, Mom, can we stop at Tim's? Can we get something to eat? And I was always saying, sorry, guys, I can't afford it. I don't have money. I can't afford it. So at least if I put $5 away for them, the one time during that 2-week period, or sometimes, I'll put the change in there and they have an opportunity to use it again. So at least it just kind of doesn't make me feel bad if I, you know, like by not saying like I can't afford it. All right. So next we are going into our bills binder. And we are going to start off with my portion of the rent. So we are going to be adding 465. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 60, and 5. Yeah. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 65. So we are going to there we go. For a grand total of 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 25, 30. So for $930, my portion of the rent is $925. So that extra $5, I'll either leave it in there or I'll put it in into my car payment that's in here. So in my heating, we are adding $45. So 20, 40, and a 5. So we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, which is what I need to budget for my gas bill, my home heating. So that will be paid before the end of the month. Car payment will be coming out of my CCB until I can build this up and be a month ahead on that. Internet is not getting any money because there is still $60 in there because Will did pay his bill this month. So I did not have to use the money that I set aside for it. Last month, my cell phone company kind of made a mistake, gave me a bunch of discounts, and then this month turned around and said, whoops, we didn't mean to to do that. So now you owe us a difference. So in cell phone, we are going to be adding $60. So 20, 40, 60. So we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. I think there's a little bit more in there than what I actually needed, but that's okay. Whatever is extra, we'll see in there for next month. I think because of the amount, normally my bill is 113 or 115. But because of the extra amount on there, I had to pay like $180 or something like that. So electricity is empty because I did pay it. We pay our electricity every 2 months. So now I'm going to slowly start building it up for when the next bill comes in April. So we're going to put 20 in there. Subscriptions is going to get 10. So I've gone ahead and canceled quite a few of our subscriptions that we were no longer using, and so we definitely don't need as much money in here anymore. So there is $30 in subscriptions. My Snowball gets $35. So this is just to make an extra payment on my Capital One credit card so that I can get it paid down a little bit quicker. So $35 is going in there. And then what I do is that whatever money is in there, I just add it on to my credit card payment whenever I pay it. So my Capital One is going to get $45. All right, so we're going to stick that in there. And I do have 2 credit cards. So I have the Capital One, which I'm paying off, and then I will be canceling the card. And then I do have my PC MasterCard, which that one there I'm keeping and I'm using frequently so that I can gain the PC points so that I can then use it towards groceries later on. So this envelope here, I haven't made a card for it yet, but this is for my insurances. And we're going to be adding 135. So 100, 20, 25, and 35. Okay. And so insurances includes my car insurance, my life insurance, the life insurance for my oldest son, and the tenant insurance. So 100, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, $270. All right, so that's it for my bills. I love this binder. It's so cute. So next we are going to do our rollover money. That's going to go into my sinking funds. So I don't have much to stuff in here. So these are not getting anything. Pets is going to get $10. I have nothing left in there because Chevy's visit, and then we also I also had to get dog food kind of last minute, so I used whatever money was left in there. Personal care is not getting anything. Miscellaneous is going to get $10. Right? Yes. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we're going to put that back in there. Vacation is not getting anything. And kids stuff is going to get 10 as well. If I can get that. So this money gets used to pay for their school lunches. It can be used for whatever they need. If they need a new shirt or whatever, I can pull the money out of there. It's not a lot in there right now, but it is what it is. And then we are also adding $5 into gifts. My mom's birthday is next week. And then I have my niece's birthday in March. And my brother-in-law's birthday in March as well. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. So just trying to kind of beef that up a little bit. Don't have a ton of money to be beefing it up with, so I do my best. All right, so that's it for that one. And I love this too. Look at it, like, it's super sparkly. I love it. I love it. Sometimes I'll just catch myself playing with the binder just to make all the shells and stuff move. So with the money that's left, I have some going into my 5K savings. So it's this one here. Oops, sorry, I just hit my camera. Okay, so we have 500 in the bank, and then we have 100, 110, 115, 120, and today we are adding $20. So we now have 100, 20, 30, 35, 40, 140. And this money will be going into my high interest savings account. You earn a lot more interest on it, and it just sucks because you have to pay taxes when you pull the money out, but it is what it is. Yeah, so that's it for that one. We are going to put in here, we have so we had the 2 extra 5s from my rollover. So we are going to put that in here. So there's 1 and 2. And then I've also budgeted to add $15 more to this from my paycheck. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3. So like we're getting pretty close to having this filled. Once it's filled, it's going to be going towards the screen tent that I'm saving for. So I'm hoping to get that done soon enough. So now we need to, which one did I have? This one. Now I need to color in $5. All right, there we go. So now I just have another row to go and we'll be done. We'll have the 150, but I can keep going for another $25 and get 175 if I really wanted to. So that's it for that one. And then what we have left is $25 in loonies, and then 25, 30, 35, $40 for my mini challenges that we're going to see on Monday. And then I will also be having this money here. I think what I may do is condense some of the loonies and toonies that are in my savings challenge right now and put $5 bills in there so that I can pull those loonies and toonies and use them for my mini challenges all over again. But yeah, so that's it for this cash stuffing. I'll be back on Monday for the mini challenges, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I think I'm going to let you guys go. Leave a like, or sorry, hit the like button, hit the notification bell and the subscribe button, and make sure to leave a comment down below so that I can interact with you guys. I'm trying to get to 10 subscribers. So far I'm at 8. So if we can share this on Facebook or whatever, I would appreciate it as well. And I will see you guys on Monday. Take care. Bye now.